Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to a New Me Wednesday, and this is a small series for those of you who are new to my channel. Welcome, where I come in and I chit chat with you guys for a couple minutes and I let you into my weight loss journey and what's going on. Now, I wanted to say a quick disclaimer before I get into it. Anything that I discuss here in my channel is just to kind of like let you guys into my world. I'm not saying, do anything that I'm doing or anything on that line. I am not no dietitian, no fitness guru. I'm just sharing my journey and what has been working for me. So with that said, we'll get right into it. You guys know that I have been seeing a nutrition and I have given myself with her a 12-week window. And I'm very grateful for her. I know she's watching and she's very dear to me. So with that said, I have 2 more sessions left with her, and now we're getting into the nitty-gritty. Now I know my nutrition stuff is on point. If you guys didn't know, I count macros, and it has definitely been life-changing for me. It is discipline. It's not easy to count macros. I'm not going to sit here and say, it's easier than Weight Watchers. No, Weight Watchers gives you a point, you follow it, and you're done. This is different. It's not calories in, calories out. It's how many carbs you have a day, how many proteins, fat, sugars, like everything's balanced into one. And really quick with that, people say, it's an easy diet to follow. I don't think so. Yesterday, I had hit all my macros and I still had like 110 calories left for the day. And it's funny because she's like, you're done. You're done with your macros. When you stick to your macros, it's more than calorie counting. You're not even calorie counting. You're focusing on your macros, what your body needs as far as nutrients goes. So with that said, it is not easy. So just in case, I know there's a lot of rumors saying, if it fits your macros, that's a cap out. It's not easy, let me tell you. It is not. So with that said, we'll get right into it. So I went to her and I gained 1 pound this week, and I was like, what's going on? And she's like, slow down. There's a madness to her madness. And back then I would say, oh my God, I gain 1 pound. What's going on? Am I doing something wrong? Because that's the first thing I start questioning once I gain, weight. Is like, am I doing the right nutrition system? What's going on? And she's like, get that out of your mind. She was like, nutrition-wise, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, so just push that aside. I'm like, okay. With me personally, I train hard. I lift weights, you guys know. I love it. I wouldn't say obsessed, but I am intrigued with how my body is coming in, how my body is shaping. I want muscle. I want definition. You guys know I have lost over 100 pounds, and I am not really flabby. And I have to thank 2 things that I have done throughout my whole journey is lifting weights and drinking water. Yes, I'm flabby, but I am not like, oh my God, flabby, and with these with this 34 pounds that I have to lose to finally hit goal, I want it to come in nice and juicy. Like I want to gain muscle, really, really hit muscle. So this is why she has incorporated into this whole changing system. I have my measuring tape, and she also advice for me to purchase the Omron Fat Loss Monitor. Now, I am not endorsed by them or anything on that line. I'm just showing you guys what I've been doing and how I've been tracking my process. So she says to me, take out your fat loss monitor and let's measure. I have lost a 1/2 inch off my waist, and I have lost 1.2 fat, like on my fat loss monitor. So even though the scale is not moving to where I personally think it should go, my body's responding beautifully to what I'm doing. And she said to me, you want those inches to come off. She says, muscle and fat may weigh the same, but they look so different. And I I was like, you're so right. So I kind of put on a sweater over the weekend that just passed Aeropostale, and I'm going to put in a picture so you guys can see. And it fits so differently. I mean, let alone to fit into Aeropostale sweater. I've been trying for 1 year, and the first time I put it on, I was like, oh my God, and then to finally like be able to zip it up and look very nice and not kind of like bulky in it, I am super excited. So don't sit here and always count on the scale, invest a little bit. Buy yourself a measuring tape if you're able to. I bought this on Amazon and it was for $37. And to me, it was an investment, but it's a very well investment because I keep track of my fat loss. To me, that's one of my biggest goals, is to lose fat and build it into muscle, So she definitely has me thinking outside the box. She definitely has me sitting here being grateful for my journey and trusting, once again, the process. We have to trust what we're doing. And like she said, the scale, yes, is great to look upon it. She was like, but you can't dwell your day and how well you're doing on it. It's just not good. And that was just a huge way of me seeing, oh, okay, I see what she's talking about. So I am back to measuring, and then it's funny because I said to her, why don't you measure once a month? She goes, no, I want you to measure every week. She was like, because if you're going hard and you're doing what you're supposed to do, even if it's a half an inch or whatever it is, you're going to see progress. And that's what you want. So I'm super, super excited about that. And I kind of want to throw that out there because it's that important. I know we sometimes emphasize so much on the scale when in reality, our bodies are changing, and just the scale is just mass and water and everything, put together. And unfortunately, us as women, our hormones are like all over the place as well. She was saying our hormones fluctuate between one day and another. I mean, it's not no huge gain. She's like, not telling you gain 3 to 4 pounds, Marty. I said, I know, it's only 1 pound. And she was like, yes. So just, you have to keep focused. You have to stay in it. You have to you have to feed yourself true facts. And that makes a world of a difference as I'm starting to really, really embark on this journey. So, I've been bringing you guys in through this journey with me because I think it's important, it's very informational, for me and those of you who might not know. But definitely, it's the fat loss monitor. I'll see if I can link it below just in case someone's interested in it. And then the band. So definitely excited about my progress. I am going to name this, I guess, week 3. So we'll take it as week 3 and we'll go from here on because I kind of want to I want to track this process. I want to see how my body is changing. I myself, like I have mentioned before, I'm doing that 95-day challenge where I do something for myself every day. I read something for myself, for my weight loss, for my journey, and I write it down in my journal. So definitely just taking time for me to get to know who I am, who I'm becoming, because you transform yourself every day in this journey. I am not who I was a month and a half ago. It's just not. I'm not. Everything changes as you go, and we have to embrace, that change. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the winner of the 4 Revlon colors. Walk Away the Pounds with Leslie. And the measuring tape, and it is Angela Haddon. Hi, honey. Thank you. She has been a supporter since day one, like many of you guys have been. And Angela, email me at my email down below, or you can email me Insta, whatever, however you want to do it, honey. I just need your address so I can mail you the stuff. So congratulations and thank you for being a part of my journey. I really appreciate you. So with that said, I hope everyone has an amazing week. Stay in it. We've come too far to go back. Bye.